Alright, we can finally start recording the video. Today's video, I want to show you 5 hacks or more things from IKEA that we're using to get organized or stay organized with our baby. We got them already up front, partly during we had our son, and these are easy things that kind of partly were meant for the purpose, partly we repurposed them, and I'm going to share them with you today, so maybe they also help you for being organized with your baby or toddler or even for other things. So let me show you directly the first thing. And I don't know if many of you have this chair, but this is kind of a German classic. Everyone has this Trip-Trap. It's kind of a chair which is growing from here, sitting with a toddler, but also it's growing with you. But that's not the hack. The hack is that there is an IKEA drawer that you can kind of push in between the levels here, which is actually meant for the footrest. But their drawers are fitting in here, and you can store things like their bibs or their full eating gowns, so the clothes doesn't get splashed, or even food stuff like spoons or whatever, or as we have them, wipes to clean up after the mess of your baby. And they perfectly fit here in kind of the holes for adjusting the different layers of the seat and the footrest. So that's number one. We really love it. Number two is also when we're staying in the kitchen area are these two things. This is first of all perfectly usable for just like, storing your sponges or your brushes or whatever. So far nothing new for a baby. But it's also, if you just put like some small hooks on it, it's really good to also, if you have this kind of bibs and want to store them so they can dry, you can just other way around hang them here so they can dry in all peace and quietness. But what I'm even more proud about is a small thing next to it. This thing here, they both adjust here on the bottom shelf. You can just like easily put them on it. And this is actually something which is meant for wine glasses. So you can store them like this. You have probably seen them in bars, but we are not putting our wine glasses there. For us, it's the perfect place to dry things like the tops of the sippy cups or bottles. Also, if you just boiled the passies and you don't want to put them somewhere or use paper towel, you can just easily store them here, and they can super quick dry out and stay clean so that they're not touching anyhow the cleaners of the kitchen or any footrest or whatever. So it's kind of a super hygienic place to clean all of this. And also the bottles you can easily turn upside down in here, so they're also gonna clean. The third thing, we're gonna leave the kitchen. All right, we're now in the hallway, directly close to the exit door. And this is kind of a dead space that you can perfectly use with these two. I think they're originally meant as shoe boxes, but you can use them for a lot of different things. And it fits perfectly in the dead space here. It doesn't anyhow block the door. And it's perfectly to use for two different things. First of all, for the diaper bag. The bag that is always ready packed with diapers and toys and everything when you just like quickly are on the go. So you can just store it in here. And the second thing we use to store his shoes, blankets, his hats and everything, because we don't live in a big apartment, so everywhere where we stored our shoes and hats, this space were full, so we had to come up with something new. And this is super easy. It doesn't take up any space. With the white, it also kind of blends in into the wall, so you don't even see it. It doesn't feel like way more decluttered. And up here you can even use it for some more storage space. In the bathroom now, the perfect place for changing the baby, directly next to the sink, if you anyhow have a standalone washing machine, is just to put the changing station on here. But this is not the IKEA hack. The IKEA hack are these different things here, all in the same series. I actually think we found them in the kitchen area or something, but they're super easy combined with these sacks that you can just hang some bags here for the diapers or for the wet wipes and wipes. And here you can put a little shelf for the creams and the brush and everything, and even here like a small shelf hanger whatever for the oils and creams and everything. So it's super cool because they stick super easy to flat surfaces like tiles, and you can easily like put them on and off, and you have everything handy for your changing station here without actually having to drill anything in or adjust anything or buy anything. So this was our super easy, quick changing station. And last but not least, something which is not tied to the bathroom but to everywhere: boxes, boxes, boxes. Don't underestimate the power of boxes. You will need them everywhere for towels and cloth, for all the bibs. Boxes will help you to separate your clothes into shirts, onesies, pants, socks, whatever, or boxes for his plates and glasses and spoons and everything. So, and also for his toys. These are technically not even IKEA, but it serves the same purpose, to store his stuff in there. You can even store stuff in this, in the toy, or in the suitcase, to keep kind of everything organized, everything together. So, hack number 5, boxes, boxes, boxes. Boxes are your best friend, my best friend. And yeah, that's it. That are the 5 IKEA hacks. I hope you find these tips helpful. This is not a sponsored episode by IKEA. These are actually things we are actually using. And I just hope you found maybe some inspiration, or maybe found some inspiration to use these things the other way, because they're really practical, they're really handy. You will find the links under this video. And yeah, I hope this makes also your everyday life with a baby some more easier, because as soon as you have a baby, you will figure out that it's not about the organizing, it's about the spending time with your baby. So it's just easier if everything's handy and easy to store. So I hope you found this episode interesting and helpful. And if you liked it, comment or subscribe or like the video, and also scroll through all the other videos we have. And until then, happy organizing.